Well, there will be a sweeping new federal rule this year, and it's for electronic cigarettes.
For the first time, the FDA will require the devices and their ingredients be reviewed. The rules will also extend long-standing restrictions on traditional cigarettes to a host of other products. We're talking about things like e-cigarettes, hookah, tobacco, pipe tobacco.
Yeah. Mitch Zeller is the director of the FDA's Center of Tobacco Products. He's joining us live from Washington, D.C. this morning. Good morning. The first question we have for you, Mitch, can you just tell us what's new about this rule?
What's new is for the first time there's going to be enforcement at a national level to make it illegal to sell e-cigarettes, hookah, cigars to kids. There's been good news and bad news when it comes to kids' use of tobacco products. Kids' consumption of regular burning cigarettes is way down, but there's been a skyrocketing increase in the use of e-cigarettes, a 900% increase in high school students' use of e-cigarettes from 2011 to 2015. And for cigars, and people don't know this, more teenage boys experiment with a cigar every day in the United States than light up with a cigarette for the first time in the United States. So it has never been illegal to sell these products to kids. That's what we announced yesterday, a milestone step in consumer protection, and we will start enforcing those laws in the months to come.
So, and I certainly understand, because I wonder if kids think that the cigars are just not addictive and not as bad for them as cigarettes. So does this mean this is definitely a done deal, that this is now they're going to have to start, showing their ID and a picture ID when they go to try to buy these kinds of things?
Well, it's up to the retailer to comply with the law. The way we enforce that provision for cigarettes and smokeless tobacco, and we've been doing that for the last 6 years, is we have contracts with 56 different states and territories, and we train and we commission adults and minors, and they go into the stores, and the minor tries to buy a pack of cigarettes or a tin of smokeless tobacco. Starting in August, they're going to go into vape shops, and they're going to try to buy an e-cigarette. If the retailer illegally sells to the minor, then that retailer will first receive a warning letter from FDA saying you broke the law, and then if they do it again, they're liable for what we call civil money penalties, escalating civil money penalties to the government for each subsequent violation of the law.
Okay, so after explaining what it means for the stores, let's talk about the manufacturers for a moment. What does this new rule mean for them? I know there's a lot of speculation that it's really going to cost them a lot of money to comply with these changes.
What the new rules mean for manufacturers over time is if they want to bring new products to the market, and this is the case for cigarettes and smokeless tobacco, it's also the case for all other products regulated by FDA, drugs, devices, foods. If you want to bring a new regulated product to market, you have to file an application with FDA first, and we'll make a decision based upon the public health standards in the law that we're responsible for implementing and enforcing, whether it's appropriate for the protection of the public health for a new tobacco product to come to market. Sure, there are going to be costs associated with having to file applications and be in compliance with the law, but this is bedrock public health and consumer protection actions to protect the health of the public.
Mitch Zeller joining us live. Thank you very much, Mitch. Do appreciate it.